day, everyone. Welcome to Grade 10 Maths Lit. My name is Sushen Naidu, and today we're looking at summarizing data. Let us begin. There we go. All right, let's look at some questions. Given the following set of numbers, arrange the values in ascending order. Again, to ascend is to go upwards. So we start with the smallest value, and the smallest value here is 5. So 5. Then we get 50, 75, 100, 150. Oh, and let's make it here 200. All right, there you go. Find the median. Find the mean first. So again, the mean is the sum of all the values divided by the total amount of values that we have. So looking at this, the sum of all the values, if I add them up for you, I got to 580. And I want to divide this by the amount of numbers that there are. So if I'm counting now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. So I'll divide that by 6. And here I get an answer of 96, 6, 7. And there you go. That's the mean. Let's try the median. Find the median. So looking at that, if you remember the steps, we've got to arrange the value, in ascending order first. Now, I've done that already in step 1. I just want to write it a bit neater for us. So 5, 50, 75, 100, 150, and 200. All right, we've arranged the data in ascending order. Then, scratch values, working our way inwards as follows. Get rid of the 5 and the 200. We use the 50 and the 50 and the 150. And in this case, we find the median between these two numbers. So the median that equals 75 plus 100 divided by 2. And here we go. Our answer there is 87, 5. And there we go. We found the median. Let's look at another one. All right. Given these numbers, we've got to find the mode. Again, the mode is the number that appears the most. So looking at that, do we recognize any number as appearing the most? No, there isn't. So what will my answer be here? There will be no mode. And that happens sometimes. And lastly, we need to find the range. So the range here would be the largest value minus the smallest value. So range, that equals the highest value minus the lowest value. The biggest value minus the smallest value. So in that case, we've got to arrange all the values in ascending order. We've done it already before in the question before this, but maybe we should do it here first again, just to refresh our memories. All right, so looking here, arranging from smallest to biggest, I get 5, 50, 75, 100, 150, and 200. There we go. So the range the highest value, the number at the end once we've arranged it, that's 200. I've got to subtract number at the start, which is 5. And my answer here is 195. Next slide. The table below shows the average minimum and maximum temperatures of town A in 2002. All right. Yes, I'm right. Using the table, calculate the mean average maximum temperature for the year. So there's my word, there's my instruction, mean. Mean. All right. That equals the sum of all the values divided by the amount of values that there are. So looking at this case, if I'm looking for the mean average maximum temperature, that column specifically is here, this column. So what would I do? Add up all those values, divide it by the total amount of values that there are. So if I add all of this up, I get 274. And I divide this by, if I count, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 numbers. Divide that by 12. And this gives me 22,83 degrees Celsius here as my mean. Let's look at another one. Using the same table, calculate the median average maximum temperature. So median average maximum temperature, here you go, that side. So again, with the median, we've got to arrange the values in ascending order, and then we can get to scratching them off. So looking at these values, I start off with 25. Okay, start off with 15. Then I have 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 28, 28 again, and lastly, I've got 30. All right, let's find the median. So we scratch that guy, and that one, and this one, and that one, and there, and we keep working our way inwards. Excuse me. So here, the median lies between those two numbers. So my median, that equals 22 plus 24 divided by 2. And here my answer is 23. Right, let's carry on. Excuse me. Using the table, identify the modal average minimum temperature for the year. So the minimums are on that side. All right. And I've got to find the number that appears the most there. And looking at that, my mode here is 10 degrees Celsius. That number appears the most. All right. Let's go to another one. Using the table, calculate the range for the average minimum temperature for the year. So here again, I've got to arrange the values in ascending order and then go from there. So 5, 6, 8, 10, 10, excuse me, 14, 15, 18, 18, 22, 24, 25. All right. So the range is equal to the last number minus the first number, and that gives me 20. Right, everyone, let's take a short ad break. When we get back, I will carry on. Thank you.